Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Snoimo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad!
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
He's
What's
got
your
an
plan
important
after
visit.
that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir,
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to cooking. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man, with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Excuse me.
sit and stay.
Christ. Excuse me.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look...
The journey wasn't so bad.
Where are you coming from?
From Trusky.
That's Sarasa.
We were in a castle
My God, how did that...
simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoft.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along.
Here?
Not just here, but
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce. Oh, he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, but I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have. Bring that red from Burgundy. I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this.
It seems we both have the same opinion.
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my...
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
My God. Oh, well.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to... Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek...
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be... I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will...
I'd be very...
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans. It made me a little nervous. In the end, it was Jobst himself.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund...
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could put it. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided...
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Just between...
So, what about us? What do we...
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But I hope until then, you won't refuse me.
Just an offer. So you...
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you and...
Who's secure?
Good question.
So be it.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught...
Thank you for the warm welcome.
It's the least...
I suppose I...
I had some... Cross that code first. I told myself...
What are you after?
God be with you.
Show me your way.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Lord Peace.
Yes,
I could get used to this.
if sir will allow, I'll help.
Excuse
You're
me.
in a foul temper today, aren't you?
Fuck's sake.
That's impossible. Here I am, finally.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the court.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. Oh, have I been...
No. Do you need...
No, sir.
So...
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a...
Thank... Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
You see, my madama? He aren't idle. My man trained like that every day.
Admiral. If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have to run.
But why would he come?
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord.